All right, I know it looks like we've died to the Kezu, and it is true, we have died. We have died to the Kezu, but we're about to... He's almost dead, all right? He's already beyond that state where he stares into nothingness. It's fun going back to Maldi. From a human back to a little avatar. You know, it's nice having the flexibility to go back and forth. You know, I know there's people like, oh, I'm a flesh tuber. Oh, I'm not a flesh tuber. You know, I like being able to be one or the other. Personally, it's nice. It's convenient. Flesh when you need it, and then a little avatar when you don't. I could honestly get used to this. I'm traveling next week. Next Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, I will probably be Maldi. Tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, though, we'll be a flesh tuber. Man, that was great, guys. You know, it's like, I almost never go into a clothing store anymore. But, you know, I used to remember people that'd be like, man, one day I want to go to a clothing store and I just want to buy exactly what the mannequin is wearing. You ever feel that way about, like, looking at the most expensive item on the menu? That's what I just had. I had the equivalent of, like, a tomahawk filet mignon steak at the restaurant. You know, the stuff you get just to show off. That's what that triple pretzel bacon burger was. You could say you had it. You get like a little card. You could show it off to people. They'd be like, wow, you ate that? Like, yeah, I ate it. I'm going to tell the tale today when I travel. I'll tell my mom about it. I'll tell my uncle about it. I'll probably keep talking about it till Jen. And, you know, I walked upstairs to wash my hands. She said, you look so happy. And I said, you know what? At first I said, you know, this is how a king feels. And I'm like, actually, wait. I bet a king probably gets used to this feeling. This is how it feels when you become royalty. This is what it's like to become a king. To become royalty is to get a free $30 orders from Wendy. And she just looked at me like I'm crazy. Why does she always look at me like I'm crazy? I mean, I could eat every day for the rest of my life in Japan, but am I ever going to get the same feeling as when I got, like, a essentially free bourbon pretzel bacon burger? No, she didn't eat Wendy's tonight. She didn't want to believe. Yesterday, she was in the process of cooking meatballs when I woke up, which was around 7 p.m. It was minutes before 7 p.m. I woke up at like 6:54 p.m. And at 6:54 p.m., I do what I normally do. I go to the Discord, and I'm scrolling through the Discord, and I noticed within like 1 or 2 minutes before I went in there, Noxella had posted a link from Wario64 saying, get a free $30 off your order with a biggie bag. And this is, you know, I'm not going to brag. This is not bragging for me. This has been negative for me in some instances of my life. But I'm the sort of person, when I see opportunity like that, I do not hesitate. And if I saw that post at 6:54 p.m., I promise you, it was 6:56 p.m. I was already in the DoorDash checking out. I didn't wait. I just got it in the order and got the order processed. And I walk out and Jen's like, hey, I'm cooking meatballs. And I'm like, we got a whole lot of Wendy's coming. She's like, what am I going to do with the meatballs? I'm like, we're eating Wendy's. I said, I got 3 double cheeseburger biggie bags and a large chili coming. You can eat it if you want. Or not. You could eat those meatballs. You know, I said, we got plenty coming. You know, I didn't have time to really, like, plan it out. I wish I did. Because I would have gotten a similar order to tonight. I would have gotten experimental, like, weird. You got $30 to do anything you want. Remember, as a child, one of the most generous things my father had ever done. My brother and I were very young. We were probably 6 or 7 years old. This feels very bougie, because it would be bougie even now. We were at a shopping mall, which maybe makes me sound old. I'm sorry, but they still exist. He gave each of us $50 just to spend over the whole day. It's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money for a kid. We're about to die. Sucks. It's all right. We're gonna run it back. Man, I hope I don't die again. I spent almost the entirety of that money on video games and fast food. Should have at least asked if she wanted it first before ordering it. Why? What if she said, no, I don't want any Wendy's? Should I not have ordered it? I don't understand that sentence. No, I don't want Wendy's. Okay, I won't order it then. That's more Wendy's for me, bro. I don't get it. We didn't have time to discuss what she wanted, let alone whether or not she wanted it or not. It wasn't going to cost her anything. I paid the tip. She was welcome to 50% of the order. She could have eaten 1.5 biggie bags and half of the large chili. I would have been fine with that. She had up to 50 to 0%. It made no difference either way. It's Sigma. I mean, I'm willing to share as much biggie bag as I could. If you were in my house, I'd let you do it. Yeah, I'd give you a nibble. Where do you think he's going? He's gonna go to 1 or 6. 60-40? Look, there was one time I was cooking dinner and I gave myself 1 extra nuggie and she had 1 less nuggie and she never lets me forget it. So it is always 50-50 now. And I hadn't eaten all day. She hadn't eaten breakfast and lunch. I hadn't had breakfast or lunch. I just wanted 1 extra nugget. she like looked at it. She's like, you have an extra nugget on your plate. I said, I was hungry. I cooked them too. I don't understand that. Should have asked if she wanted it first. It's a weird relationship. You must be fun to date. Hey, I exercised and cleaned the house this morning. Why didn't you ask me first? Well, what? Why did you ask me before you exercised and cleaned the house? Would you not do that thing? I mean, it was for both of us. If it was like a single order and I was gonna eat it in front of her and she didn't have anything, like obviously it's like a dick move. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, we're both adults with like disposable income and infinite choices of things to eat in or, well, not near our house because we don't have a lot of things near our house, but you know, I keep the house fairly well stocked. I had just had an Instacart order that day even. So like we were extra stocked. Am I just gonna seriously wait for this kazoo? When I heated up my biggie bag for lunch today, it seems like it's like such like a prisoner thing where it's like convict 3066, you've been allocated 1 biggie bag for good behavior this week. But when I was heating up my biggie bag for lunch today, she's like, can I have some of your fries? I said, sure. Have plenty. Have as many as you want. What's on my plate may as well be on your plate. That's how I feel. That's how it goes with me, you know? I have zero resentment, you know. Eat off of my plate as if it were your own. And you know, if you finish your meal and you've got stuff left in your plate and I'm still hungry, I would appreciate it if I could nibble on whatever you got. But I'm not, you know. We've got enough food. Go and eat up. Willing to share when there's lots to share. I mean, if you're not willing to share and there's lots to share, I mean, that's a real problem. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're bad, yeah, they give you the Burger King, dude. Yeah, that's your punishment, man. There was apparently something on social media. People were judging the president and his wife of the United States because they went to a restaurant and ordered the same meal. But, you know, I think that just seems like it's the two people that know exactly what they want in life. They know that they've both gone to the same restaurant before. They both know that they've gotten that and enjoyed it, and they both know that they're going to eat enough that they want the whole plate. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. You know, I mean, it's obviously, it's kind of nice, you know, if you go with someone else and you're both willing to share, you can get something a little bit different, get a little variety, but, you know, sometimes you know exactly what you want. Why, you know, why get something you know you don't want, or something that, you know, is not going to be your favorite? I don't see anything wrong with that. Last time we went out, we both got the same thing. We both got an order of the scallops. Now, I almost never get scallops. Jen gets scallops every single time. But if I wanted a lot of scallops, you know, the only way that was ever going to happen is I was going to have to order it myself. It's not like I was going to take the scallops off of her plate. That's a lot of people out there getting all up into someone else's business. Should mind their own business. How is it we're already down to like freaking 40 minutes into this quest? This is a nightmare monster, dude. Shamrock Shake's probably about to go, right? We're probably getting on the tail end of that Shamrock Shake. Keza, you need to die, dude. Please. 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 Please, for the love of God, please. Please. No! He rolled in the wrong direction. Shamrock Shake is like a vanilla shake, and I think they do put like a little... It's definitely got some green food coloring in it. A little peppermint in it. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever tasted the peppermint in the Shamrock Shake. But it's green, so that's cool. See, if he's enraged, like, you just got to be, like, really careful. Here's the 10 minutes. But, like, he's close. Like, he's within death range, you know? I could have sworn we had him, like, in cart status. Or, like, in capture status, like... in the first 10 minutes. Whoa! Hold on. I know... I didn't know that roars would actually cause you sharpness loss. That's bad. We just gotta really make sure we hit the head. Man, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that Wendy's. That's the burble bacon burger. Oh, thank God. Flabby hide. What am I even trying to say? Bourbon Bacon? Burger? Take another 10 minutes watching chugs while I recoup. I'm actually about to make a little bit of a chug beverage myself. I've got some zero sugar Canada dry ginger ale I'm going to add to this zero sugar Gatorade. Man, what if they did the deal for a third day in the row? I would really like to see the Wendy's. Oh, you know what? Crazy idea here, okay? This old man ranting. But what if Wendy's did this to like really boost their like their fiscal year 2022 into 2023 sales? You know, obviously they wouldn't have to like offset the cost of the product until next month, but they could register all the sales of happening before the fiscal quarter ended. Why are they doing it? Think about how much, like, I know they've got like a fish sandwich or whatever, but like, think about how many people just destroyed like their Lent obligations because of it. Does that feel like 40 minutes of rewards? You know, you play this game for the experience. You don't play it for the rewards. I'm like in a daze right now, dude. I'm like floating. I've got my astral projection is hovering over my body as we speak. All right, we almost got it. We need one more white rice grass. Hunt the Boar King. Where? It's in the jungle. Cloud 9 with Channel 9 News. I don't know what that's from. I'm a sleeper agent for 4 for 4. But the 4 for 4 isn't around anymore, is it? You're not getting that. You can give up on that. I'm not giving you any demon drugs. If I had a demon drug, I wouldn't give it to you. I'm not a dick. I'm just saying, like, I know what I got. You want that? No. What am I doing? Let's just get our white rice grass. Hopefully we can fight a Buldrome. They stole my barbecue. Haven't I had pretzel crust pizza? Dude, I had a pretzel crust bun on my triple bourbon pretzel crust bun, triple bacon bourbon, triple bourbon bacon burger from Wendy's. I'm living that best life, man. I'm sure the pretzel crust pizza is good. I'm not doubting it. I tasted the sauce, and you know what? I liked it. It was good. I would recommend it. It was really expensive. Snowy Mountains. Buldrome. Let's do that. We don't even have to kill the Buldrome. We can just kill the 4 Popo. Might just do that. I mean, I have a... You don't see how you eat a triple? That's so much meat. I mean, I was skeptical. I mean, but you know what? It's on the VOD. So you can see it. And try and... I mean, there were sections of the meal where the only thing I had in my mouth was hot meat. Respect to the delivery driver and the Wendy's, by the way. The meal was very tasty and very fresh. And it's not a short drive. I mean, the guy had like maybe like a 25-minute, 30 drive. And he had to stop along the way. I don't know if he was picking up food or dropping off food. Yeah, I'd do it again. I would do it every day. I would do it until I died, which would probably be, like, sooner rather than later. I don't know. I mean, at a certain point, I guess, you know, you'd probably start ordering, like, salads and stuff. I mean, you would, like, have to. like, you can't just eat, like, a pound of beef every night. That's not good. No, I mean, at a certain point, your colon's going to start... It's going to start revolting or something. Well, I mean, but all right, so say you got a $30 of free Wendy's a day, like you would start planning orders to like cover your lunch and breakfast too, though, right? Seriously? I mean, they got fish there, but it's pretty much a fried fish patty, so. I mean, when you talk about splitting with another people, it's definitely there's certainly enough calories to feed 2 people off of $30 of Wendy's a day. Easily. Healthily though? I don't know. I think they just call it the carnivore diet, man. I don't think there's another name for it. Wendy's Japan has more options. We'll go to not human meat. You're not necessarily a cannibal if you eat only meat. It's only if you eat only human meat. Oh, here he is. Hello. Makes you wonder how they are able to carry all the ingredients if they've got like separate orders between Japan and Wendy's. I would assume the quality is better. I can't imagine they're sending over Dave's beef from the US to Japan. Boulder Drome? A different team. I mean, I don't think Incognito Man is working with the Raykart's team. But there will one day be a Omni patch, I would assume. You know, I'm just learning the vocab for cow's milk today. And in Japan, they specify if it's cow's milk when you say milk. They don't just say milk. And it's something like Nyu-gyu? That's going to be a really hard vocabulary to remember the katakana for. I don't know if you could just say, like, can I have some gyu, please? Or if you got to go, like, Nyu-gyu. Gyu-nyu. Sorry, I had it backwards. So gyu is milk, Nyu is cow. What is he doing? He changed his mind. No, it's not Ushi. I don't think it's Ushi. It's Nyu, I think. Niku is meat. I know that much. Oh, Ushi. Oh, it's another word. I see. So we can do the cat quest, which I think will get us to the Kushala. I mean, in Japanese, like in many languages, it's possible for both people to be right. So. I guess I'll put the noise gate back on. I want to read the comments under the Twitter thread, under Wendy's. Looks like DoorDash is helping people get their promotion refunded. I mean, I'm seeing everybody getting the deals that they wanted. I'm seeing some people really in distress over their biggie bag. The guy that dropped off my delivery didn't really have any comments or complaints. Okay, we did the red bubble. Sometimes you got to do the little other bubbles. I'll do, you know what? I like you, Granny. I'm going to do your bubble. But then I'm going to sleep. Oh, she's got one. Okay. I read that. I should have probably read it out loud. Oh, we only need 2 Macalite? That's fine. Really? We were getting pretty lucky with our Macalite mining before, so. We'll either pick the easiest or the best paying bounty on the board, I guess. Gendrome in the desert. Oh, it's hot season. Hunt 5 Hermitars, get 1,000 Zenny? Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Really big money for a Kutku. That's just like so much money. We could probably start making his gear soon. He doesn't go anywhere else. Oh, there's a blue Kutku there. Oh, might just do Velocidrome just to get the mining out of the way. I really would have preferred the desert, but this should be okay if we get lucky. This Macalite is like such a nightmare ore to go for. Some of the weapon upgrade paths take like up to 20 pieces of Macalite. It's like, I don't know why. It's not easily found. Like most of the games after this, like it's not common, but it's not uncommon. And this, I think the best it gets is like 22%. But we want to go to 8, 6, and then 7. Areas 4, 7, 8. Yeah, that's where I was going. I was going to go 8 and then 7. I know it's slightly better in the desert. I think it goes up to 22%. It never gets good. I think in theory you could like farm Bizarrios for it. It's not a terrible way to go for it. Well, we just got it. Well, easy then. There's our Velocidrome. Will this hit? Yeah. Well, that was fast. So we have everything except for one last Elder Dragon Bone for the weapon upgrade. We are going to go for the pink Rathian Greatsword. I don't think it's necessarily better, but it'll be neat to see it, so. I mean, Bizarrius with like a Sianitar bow is actually like really good. Speaking of Sianitar might be a better choice than Kushala for armor as well. It's a little boring, but I think it gives Razor Sharp and Speed Sharpen. It might even upgrade to Sharpness +1 if you like really customize the parts in low rank. The decos in this one, there are. They are way harder to manage because whenever you remove them or upgrade a piece of armor, they're destroyed. So you have to make multiple armor sets. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, just checking everyone else. See any more bubbles. I don't know what that really does in terms of like, oh, hey. It's really like tempting to buy the power charm, but like we don't have any money. Like, well, we do have money, but our weapon upgrade is going to cost us like 20,000. I don't know if I just sleep or if I got to do like a random quest now. Get things to advance. Oh, looks like it's time to fight. Okay, good. How was Toast today? Well, we're about to get our final low rank weapon upgrade. Assuming any luck at all in killing Kushala. Which we might need a little bit. Not a lot. I just want to make sure that we're mostly prepared. It's a pretty easy fight. All things considered. The thing is Kushala will always roar or growl or whatever after it hops back. Makes the fight a lot more predictable. I mean, the money is the hard thing. I mean, I'd like to buy a power charm. Like, I can buy a power charm right now if I wanted. I just don't have the money for it and the weapon upgrade. So, I mean, I'm going to wait because I want that weapon upgrade, but I know what I want. This looks fine. Oh, I don't know if I bought hot drinks. It's fine. We've got 10 meat. We're fine. I don't think it's going to be a long fight anyways. I feel like this Kushala that you fight is still weakened. Its final thundering breath? I guess it sounds kind of like thunder. Even if it's not thunder. I just dropped my controller. I got the meat sweats, guys. But this was always... I always thought it was interesting having elders basically function on like a quasi-permanent health system. You could like wear them down over time. Are you looking at me? I dropped my controller. How could you... Can you hear that? Oh. Like, it wasn't that loud. I didn't like baby rage and like spike it into the ground. My video game. I died in it. I used to know guys that would tweak out and throw their controllers when they lost. It's a little sad. I never understood it. Like, controllers are expensive. I'll break it and... You know what? We might... He stays up in 7, 8, and 6 the whole time. I guess we don't need to break those. Like, I don't think he goes to 2 or 1. You broke your last controller because you're raging? There's got to be a healthier way to take it out. Well, I mean, 3 years is about time to switch controllers anyways, if you've been using it exclusively. A plush you could pinch. You need a Maldi to take your rage out on. We're in a biggie bag renaissance? Well, here's the thing. The biggie bag deal, as far as we know, is never coming back. So now it's just going to be like an object of legend. Like, people are going to talk about it. Like, where were you when Wendy's was giving out the biggie bags? Did you have enough faith to make it happen? I shouldn't have done that. Come on. I just said you were easy, dude. Oh, I need to heal already. Oh, god damn it. I wish he kept this AI forever. Like, I wish he never changed. It changes even in Freedom, too. Well, Eager Cleaver in Freedom 2, they make it harder to get in Freedom Unite. They changed the recipe. Face is already broken? I thought you needed dragon damage to break this face. Maybe that's only Lunastra? Camellias you can break without dragon. Camellias, I would assume you might need, like, fire. God, it's just, like, not worth it, dude. Not unless I'm, like, a lot closer. like that didn't do too much. Oh, this could be bad. Showed some mercy. Okay, this is this is fine. I know it's a little cowardly, but like I got all sorts of upkeep I need to do. I need to like eat. I need to sharpen. No, I got stuff I gotta do, man. I'm not proud of it. Didn't want to hit the wings there, but you know what? It might be nice to get a wing break. Little Shep finally took over. Been waiting now. You're the alpha. This is a collaboration. Thank you. Got a flinch out of that. It's probably going to charge right away. It's gonna suck. Oh no. I just don't know if that trade is worth it. I know the answer is no. Like, unless you know for sure you're going to get a headlock, you're just going to take a hit. Well, that's bad. Oh, wow. They give him a good amount of maneuverability in the air, huh? Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I screwed up. What happened to stream countdown with all dancing animals? I cleaned up all my overlays at one point, and they're somewhere. I think I switched streaming PCs or something. I changed something. Had an old web vibe. I like that. I think just snipe the head until you can get a triple. Piggly Wiggly is a southern chain of grocery stores, albino. What do you got? What do you got? You got details on the Piggly Wiggly? What do you got? I'm going to be near a Piggly Wiggly soon. Next week, I should be near a Piggly Wiggly. Oh, that feels so bad. No! No! My money! Hey, man, did you get the Wendy's, dude? Missed chances? Did you get it? Oh, for pizza after the tasting event? It sounds like you had a great time, but I still kind of wish you got it. Still, part of me is still like, man. You didn't taste any alcohol? Oh my god. Don't tell me that. Now I'm just depressed. Gotta go to 2. Yeah, I technically had more bourbon than you did. I mean, wine and cheese sounds fun. Was somebody holding it, or it was like an admission fee? It wasn't quite a meat cube, but it was very close to being a cube. My my favorite alcohol, this might sound bougie, whatever. I like beer that has been aged in bourbon barrels. Beer with just like a little flavor of bourbon. I don't care what anyone says. Like, oh, trash beer taste. That's what I like. I like lemon sours. Yeah, no, that sounds like something I'd be into. Whiskey highballs. You see, the thing is with a whiskey highball is like, I want the bourbon to be the aftertaste. I don't want it to be the star of the show. Well, I know I don't have a choice. I want the bourbon to be like a guy hanging out in the room. Gin and tonic is going to give you a massive hangover. At least it gives me a massive hangover. Is he still in 6? I like how you know when he's here because the storm kicks up. That's actually really cool. You see that? That's amazing. Imagine all this attention to detail. You're almost done, dude. Actually, I don't know where he goes. I really don't. He doesn't go to 3, does he? Where does he sleep? I guess he might go to 3. I could go for the tail, but I don't think I'm even close to cutting it. I could go for the wings too, but I don't think I'm... I would probably break them. I think I'll just go for the head. Cool. It went aerial. I don't want to stand here. You know, they keep them low enough to the ground and dose. You actually feel like you can kind of fight them. Well, that's really bad. Please. Really threaded the needle on that one, huh? There is blood splatter on paintballs, yeah. Oh, that feels really bad. That's greedy. Ryu's a good game. It has a couple monsters missing from Portable Third that I wish it had. I feel like it would really round out the roster, but for the most part, it doesn't really have any flaws. How are you not dead? I'm trying to get like a knife kill. Can't get one. Poor guy. Hope he gives us a bone. Please, one bone. That's all I want. Otherwise, I could have made my other weapon upgrade. Bone me. He won't give me a bone from a carb. I think it has to be a quest reward. Ending theme is pretty good. They switched a lot of the music after this. Oh, we got our bone! Ooh, damn it. Wait, hold on. Insect husks? Elder dragon blood. Get a hot drink. Or a horn. Small barrel bone? So apparently, the weapon upgrade is in some of the future games, but I never remember seeing it, let alone making it. But apparently is in Freedom Unite, and it has poison. It's probably why you wouldn't make it. Brunhild? It's whatever the pink one is called. It's not Siegmund. One as good looking as me? Holding too many items. Could have made this earlier if we got really lucky. Thanks for the meteorite. High explosive barrel bombs to the shop. Oh, she's able to actually upgrade the shop. It's called Titania. Oh, we're one glue hopper away. Oops. Wow, exactly 2 Elder Dragon Bones and 6 pink Rathian shells. Okay. I mean, I guess there's nothing else to it. We got to get out there. We got to do... oh, let's check her. It's a glue hopper in your colon? Trust the process, man. You're gonna be okay. It's natural. Hoppy? It's an ingredient for something. For food ingredients. I could read the description. I'm assuming it's alcohol. Sip makes you tipsy. A drink for the people. Cooking ingredient. You'd have to check the ingredient guide to find out how hoppy is used. It depends on what you combine it with, obviously, but it also depends on the season in terms of what the food effects are. Translation's really good. Okay, so we need to go to the swamp. I don't really want to fight either of these. You gotta go to bed? You gotta assemble those jacks? Sleep until night. That seems like really hard work, man. I might end up buying that Diablo on PlayStation tonight, dude. I really don't want to buy it there. I really want to have it on Xbox. But, I think that's where I'm going to buy it. I think I'm going to buy it. $12. It was like $20 for like Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. You have to pay to sleep. You also have to pay to skip seasons. Oh, wait, hold on. I could do one of those side quests. Slay 2 Kong. Oh, I'll just do this one. No, I'll just slay two Konga. That's no problem. I might have to slay 2 anyways. Just by, like, existing. So the thing is, Blaze, they were trying to go for, like, a little... There's a, like, 3-hour-long video on this, by the way. But they were definitely trying to interject, like, a little bit more of, like, a real hunting simulation sort of aspect to this game. And so in that regard, you know, if you want to advance time, you got to eat. It makes it so that, especially early on, you are tempted to maybe just stay and hunt things more casually. This is a lot of, I mean, 600 or 800 is a lot of money. It's not like a small amount of money. You watch the whole video at normal speed? For a while, I started to watch videos and fast forward, but after a while, I couldn't take it, man. Hope we can get these guys in summer. The thing is, for this beta, like, it's not like a year in the future. This is literally like last minute beta testing. I'm almost dead, dude. All right, let's make sure we kill the 2 congas first. You always watch videos at double speed? Well, how many of them are watching the videos with you as you're watching them at double speed? I mean, if they're watching them with you, they're watching them with you. I mean, you know, that's how you like your videos. To be fair, there's a lot of people that will not get to the point. I am guilty of jumping around the timeline until I get to the damn point. Hey, we got our thing, right? We need a glue hopper. Let him kill me. There might be a way to get the control rework to work now with the translation. I'm sure the teams would be happy to work together. When you see Maldi silently screaming, that's me blowing my nose. That's what that means. All right. Titania, let's go. Tim sighing. So tired. I mean, I don't make a significant portion of my revenue from YouTube ads or anything like that. I do have a YouTube channel with a lot of videos on it, but apparently there is no incentive to ever not drag on your videos. It's just more retention, it's more watch time, it's more ads that get played. If you can turn a 5-minute video into a 10-minute video, or 10-minute into a 20, or 20 into an hour, or an hour into 5 hours. I like how this guy showed up to mine, but he didn't bring any pickaxes. Oh, he got robbed by the Melinks. All right. It's about time we upgraded. So Sealand is probably better in almost every way. If we're doing a lot of draw slashing, as I think we will, still, the 16 dragon might actually work out to be better than 10 extra raw. There's a possibility. This is 20 more raw than the Valkyrie blade, almost double green sharpness. This is 30 more. So I don't know. Old gen is kind of funny in terms of dragon. And things used to take a lot of dragon damage. I think it used to be pretty regular in terms of weaknesses, hit zones. It's a cool looking weapon, that's for sure. They gave me meteorite? Honey? How much honey did they give me? 5? Didn't we just hunt the Elder Dragon? This is the final upgrade, Severib. It might have an upgrade in high rank, but this is it for now. Oh, that's right. We could have a drinking competition with her.
Anna?
Now, I might have to rebind my controls.
Anna?
Because I don't think I have the triangle button bound right now. If I lose, that's why. I'm already going to lose. I don't have that button. I don't have that button. I don't have that button. It's impossible for me to do. I don't have that button. It's only getting worse. No! Jeez. That's actually really funny, though. I'll fix it for next stream. Is that the third fleet lady? Do all the Wyverians look the same to you? I mean, they're both Wyverians. Fix my mapping, try again. All right, hold on. I forgot I had the bean chug in the background. That is, that's something. Man, he looked like he was struggling, dude.
Anna?
She's so strong. You could probably make one mistake. It's time for a secret. I want a secret. I did. I really like this this translation. They did a really good job. So Swamp will sometimes give us Shogun Sianatar. It's not there right now. We'll sleep until morning. See if maybe he shows up. Nope. He's on the list, though. Maybe I gotta kill Bizarrios first? You know, he's probably... I think he takes okay dragon damage. Not that I would normally, like, be like, oh, like, dragon is how I'm gonna kill Bizarrios, but... It's not a terrible idea. Wait, what did he say about being bankrupt? Oh, we got the book in the ancient tower. I skipped it too much. I'm sorry. You need this book, amongst other books, in order to finish the game. I forget where you even get the lady's barbecue spit. What is it? The cat has it sometimes? The lady has it sometimes? We are going to try to fight Dos Yama. Like, that looks like... That's not Bizarius, but man, it looks like it. That's a really good-looking weapon. No, it's not him. Oh, Bullfongo. I think he starts in 7. He might even get a cutscene. I'm not sure. That's him. I don't even know. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Just bounce? I could go for like horizontal swipes, I guess. It might be possible that with the sharpness boost from like a charge attack, I could not bounce? There's probably ESP, yeah. Or Mind's Eye, whatever you want to call it. Big explosion. I'm just gonna bounce. I don't know where else to hit. I don't know if the head becomes weak after you break it. But even if I can break the chest, like how am I supposed to... Just use like the normal combos? Nah, he doesn't soften up after a laser. It's not like Rise. I don't know, maybe after we break the chest, we'll be able to hit that area a little bit better. I do have another bomb I could use. Pretty cool seeing the old school dragon damage, though. Gold Dragon looks great. Well, we did hurt him enough to enrage him. Which is, you know, I mean, it's a good sign. That's evil, man. That's messed up. And I've got double poison. No. I take double poison damage. Oh, and I'm on fire too. What happened? He put me to sleep. And then I'm a VTuber. I've had the flu this week. I'm not in a good way. Yeah, I have not been feeling well. So he's just hanging out. Don't mind him. That's handy. I guess, you know, I don't know how often these guys respawn, but we may as well take the opportunity. Oh my god. Square up mode? The action stance for when I'm getting ready to ban someone? Square it up? What are you gonna do, huh? You got something smart to say? Try and catch these hands. Go Mario mode. I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, there we go. It's a nice little app. I mean, it's real easy to use. It was free. Oh, I meant to give the creator $5. What's the app? Let me write it in chat. It is called VitoTube. Technically, VitoTube Mini. You don't want to see that? You missed it. We'll do it again. All right. There's nothing he's going to spray out that's good for us. You know, I'm really happy we made titanium. That dragon damage is really going to help. I mean, I got this other bomb here, man. I mean, I guess I could use it at some point. If he was in any other area, like 4 or 2 or 1, there are like those little bomb things we could use on him. somehow he missed us, and I don't know how that happened. Upswipe? It's not like upswipe has like a sharpness modifier on it. That's not. What we need is like 10 more bombs. Believe it or not, I would believe you if you did not believe it. But we are actually doing okay damage. Like, he is taking dragon damage. I mean, I miss chances. We'll be on tomorrow. See, like, we broke his chest. With only 3 bombs, I mean, that's not that bad. It's still really hard to hit that chest. I should stop comboing. I can get bit to death. Like if one guy in recorded history died to a Bizarro spike. Oh no! Okay. Oh no, hold on, I muted myself. Alright, there we go, we're fine. So the bounce obviously means you're hitting a bad hit zone, but it doesn't necessarily mean that your motion value is any less. Like, it just means your hit zone sucks. You don't deal like necessarily half damage. You still deal your hit zone's worth of damage. And it probably takes okay dragon. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Nowadays, of course, Bizarrios is, I think, weakest to dragon, even more so than water. I don't know what it's like in Ghost. Oh, I didn't sharpen. Not that it really matters, but... Actually, you know what? It does matter. It matters for the element damage that we're dealing. What? I didn't see the dust or anything. I don't think he would go back to 7, which means I'm guessing he's in 5, but I'm going to check 7 first. I really don't think he goes to 8. I mean, he could be anywhere. I don't really know how his running away options change. If it's 1 or 2, it's actually great for us because there's explosive rocks there. That might be him. So much damage. It's so much damage. So I think these are all the equivalent of a large barrel bomb. It's especially helpful if you're fighting like Gravios. But I think his chest did fully break as a result. Wow. Okay. Who thought he was that close? So, it's not a lot of dragon damage. It's only like, what, 18? But it definitely, I think it actually really helped here. It helped more than an extra 10 raw would have. 16 dragon. You know, I should probably be gathering from these plants. Have you full downs killed him before? I don't think so. Well, I mean, do we count this as a full bounce kill? Because I guess we never... I guess we never really got him with anything that didn't bounce, did we? Huh. Now that you mention it. Normally in Dose, I would be using like the sword and shield or something like that. And that would... It's a lot easier to not bounce a sword and shield on the chest. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I guess that was a full bounce kill. Hammer, of course, you could super pound, right? So, or I guess spinning bludgeon or revolving bludgeon, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's going to take to get the crab to show up. They have to show up eventually. Let's see what sort of armor they're selling. As well as running the ammo store. He says he sells ammo. Oh, maybe you got to go to the other side? Ah! That makes sense. So, I mean, they're selling battle mail now. Battle mail's not that great. We've been able to make that for a while. What's the armor I have now? 20? At level 1? Kushala is just like so much defense. Plesioth's not that bad either. His earplugs? Hunger and evasion? It's gotta look terrible. Off to VOD Squad. Have a good night. Almost makes me want to farm up Plesioth armor. Hunger evasion. Oh, it's not guaranteed, though. I really don't want to make full Plesioth, guys. Is the Plesioth waste in this? I don't see it, but that doesn't mean it's not in the game. Just means I don't see it. Rathian looks okay. Health, earplugs, stamina. You probably would get health up and earplugs. I could almost be tempted into making it. Kushala is really good, though. The defense is really great. The skills aren't amazing, but they're going to be really good for Lunastra. Question is how good those earplugs would be. Can we make earplug decorations? We can't make anything. Grinder. How many points does it give? Oh, sharpener +2. So with 5 slots, we can get, you know, full grinder. And then that's, you know, that's not bad. You know, if we lose our razor sharp, grinder would help cover for that. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I prefer to farm some Kushala, but it's quite a bit of work. Snowy mountains, day and night. But is he here? He just doesn't like to show up, you know? He shows up whenever he feels like it. God, I wonder how quickly we kill Rathian with this weapon. We've also got a bunch of pink Rathian parts left over from making the weapons, so we might be able to do an upgrade. Well, I'll hunt one. We'll see how long it takes. If it's more than like 10 or 15 minutes, it's probably not worth it. If it's under 10 minutes, probably fine. Well, I mean, I've definitely killed a normal Rathian before. let us be very clear. I have definitely killed a normal Rathian. That aspect will definitely be fine. It's just a matter of whether or not I'll have enough patience to want to make full Rathian. And then beyond that, if I want to upgrade it. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being lazy. I just don't really want to engage in the food system all that much. Unknown is going to show up? I don't think Unknown is going to show up. Imagine the armor you'd be able to make, though. I mean, I'd be okay with low grade earplugs and health. And then if we get really lucky, high grade earplugs, maybe. She's going again? I thought only Pink Raptor did that. She did that unenraged. Look at all those poison bubbles above my head. Why is the poison so bad? It's I have double poison on my armor, which makes me take poison, twice as much poison damage. It doesn't double the length. But we definitely take a lot more damage. So meaty. Oh, that got the neck. That didn't really get her head. Oh, I couldn't evade. Oh, I didn't paintball her. No! That's my fault. She's gonna be gone. She's laughing at me. She's probably in either 7 or heading to 3. I don't think she ever goes to 8. What was 3 main areas? Oh, Jesus. She didn't even wait. Come on, man. What? No! 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 This is why I usually disable the chat button. Because when you're button mashing, you don't. Look, man. You see how much health I have? And thank you, Albino. Yeah, I'm currently carrying a meat baby in my stomach. This is very difficult to stay awake. I fought both normal and pink Rathian. Right now, I think I would say normal Rathian harder. I think they gave pink Rathian less life to make up for the fact that her hit zones are so bad. Time attack rules. I wonder how many time attacks exist of Monster Hunter Ghost. You know, in this day, it would just be like, take a picture of your end screen. That was your verification. It didn't matter. Didn't matter. We're right back to where we were. You have to stop. That brings joy. Should I go for a wing, too? I should probably go for a wing break while I'm at it. Weird hit zone. Vespoid's got me. Can't believe that Vespoid survives a fireball. Yo, that was a lot of hit stuff. Ugh. I'm glad I cut the tail. That actually mattered. It's a little scary. Trying to get that wing a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, we got it. I don't think... We don't need both wings, right? Just one. We haven't even sharpened yet. Kind of wild, actually. Please stop. Please. Six Velociprey. Maybe it's a bug in 3rd gen. Alright, well, it was easily done with Dragon. Dragon is actually helping out quite a lot. Oh, I basically... I don't want to say I quit the old games because of the small monsters. I quit Freedom because of Yan Garuga. I couldn't beat him. But I did basically quit Freedom because of Bullfongo. Freedom 2. I'm like, I can fight the large monsters fine. Just the small monsters, like, will not leave me alone. No! 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 Ah! No! No, please! No! No! No, please! Please! Oh, she might be limping already. She's going to Area 7. That doesn't mean she's ready, but there's a chance. That'd be great. I mean, she's going to the spot where she would normally go. All right, what time is it? So it's been 15 minutes. I can't say this has been the cleanest Rathian hunt ever. But No, she's not sleeping yet. She's just standing there. Like wiggling her tail around, wiggling her stump around. Yeah, I don't think she's ready. Beware of the charge. That's what happened to me last time. I think she actually sleeps in 6. I think Pink Rathian sleeps in 7. She's almost in headlock territory. Oh my god. Well, maybe she was ready. I don't know why she wasn't sleeping. You know, if we had like a might seed, we could probably headlock her. Demon drug? Wow, getting lucky on the spikes, huh? This New World DLC? It's Old World DLC. Oh, you know what? It's summer. Should go get some money. How am I feeling? You know, I bet you if you tested my blood for the flu virus, it would say, I don't have it anymore. However, my body would tell you, I'm pretty fucked up. Making the Rathian armor? I'm thinking about it, dude. It's like a, you know, good amount of rewards. It's, we call this a ping tuber. PNG tuber. He's just helping out while I'm sick. I'll probably have the camera on normally tomorrow. I just feel gross. I don't know if I look gross. I just feel gross. So he's here. Some people really like him. I think he's all right. JPEG? He is not a JPEG. He might be a JPEG. I think he's a PNG. What do you got? Yeah? What, are little old ladies not allowed to be surprisingly good blacksmiths? I mean, I shower. I shower twice a day now. It helps my lungs. But I still feel like a mess. I'm not hunting the purple chip arrows. Miss the old Monster Hunter games? Me too. Alright, you know what, guys? Let's like make a list. Love the new look? Thanks.
For 16 months. Love the new look.
Not supposed to breathe the water, I'll drown? Couldn't be any worse than what I'm currently dealing with. Let's open up an Excel spreadsheet. So we need shell, scale, macrolite, and drum hide. And the helm needs 1 shell, 2 scales, 1 macrolite, 1 gendrum hide. The chest needs... Ooh, that's a lot of shells. That's kind of gross, huh? 3 shells, 2 scales, 2 macrolite, 1 sunlight stone. Well, that's easy enough to make. The arms require 2 shells, 2 scales, 2 macrolite. probably going to be either a lot of mining or a lot of Bizarios in the future. That Macalite. Cassette is... We need to add spike. 1 spike. 2 shells. 2 scales. 2... Oh, 1 Macalite. It's kind of expensive. Finally, the legs. Fire. 1 shell. 2 scales. 2 Macalite. And 1 spike. You know, the Macalite is probably the hardest part. Don't drink tap water, period, if you live in the east coast of the U.S. I think it really depends on whoever provides your water. But, I use a water filter anyways. So 9 shells, 10 scales. So we've got 5 and 5. So probably 2 more hunts will get us all of the Rathian parts we need. And then I need 4 more Macalite. I mean, in any industrial area, I could see definitely you want to be worried about what's going on in your tap water. Well, I mean, again, it's not like you're drinking the water, like, out of the ground. I mean, it gets treated. But yeah, I mean, if you're in Philly or you're in Ohio, I would be really worried about the water. Like, she'll drink sake. Just drink hard alcohol on a regular basis. I mean, to be fair, I mean, that is what our ancestors used to do. They used to all drink semi-fermented beverages all the time. Oh, wow, he gave that to me right away. So the weird thing about Flint is, like, you know, they're so close to the Great Lakes, which is, like, infinite clean drinking water. It's just, like, the city or whatever decided to give all of the good drinking water to the bottling plants, and it started to give all the not great water to the residents. And it screwed up the pipes. And so even when they switched back over to the good drinking water, like, the pipes are all messed up. Oh, there's Diablos. He showed up. All right, we're gonna do some mining. We want to go through this way. For Macalite, I don't think it's going to be easy, but I don't think it's going to be impossible either. I mean, we got 2 super easy when we were in the jungle. We do have access to the volcano now as well, and Bizarios, so... Is this like oops all stones? Are they that common? Not great. You can still have it in like Rise and stuff where occasionally like tails and stuff will end up in areas where you can't get them. No, don't. I don't want to get farted on. People make fun of me. You're still not dead? Ah. I really do not want stones. How do I... Macalite ore. Really? None of this. I do not need any more stones. Just... Oh yeah, Genpray checking me out. You know, I will take a Earth Crystal. You know, I have to correct you there. There was no Macalite in 9. Look at him. He's just like guarding it like he loves it. Screw this. So we're looking for a Rathian? I feel like I've been in this quest for an hour. Just looking for that Macalite. Don't leave. Please don't leave. Don't leave. Don't charge. Damn it. Actually, maybe she should leave. This is like Oops All Bullfongo and Mosswide. There's a side quest here. Oh no. Oh, she actually got me. If it ever looks like sometimes I just walk up and just like start wildly humping the monster, because I'm using full analog attacks right now, and sometimes it just doesn't register. So, and then by the time I realize it hasn't registered, like I can't just do like a normal unsheath and then attack. I mean, imagine being the playtester and then being like, you know what? I think we need more Bullfongo in this area. Yeah, but before we had 3, we need 4. Give me more Bullfongo. And 2 moss swine. Oh, what a shame. Kind of a smaller Rathian, huh? Ooh. Tails come off real easy, huh? Surprised that wasn't a flinch. Again, that didn't come out exactly what oh, damn it. It didn't come out when I wanted to. Please don't respawn. Please don't respawn everything that was in there. Okay, we got 1 Bullfongo and we got 1 moss swine. That's, that hurts. That hurts. What else can you say? That hurts. That's painful. There are so many of them here. There's at least 4 of them here. There might be a 5th one around a corner. Please. Please don't. Please. Why do you do? Oh my god! I'm not gonna cry. The problem is if like I go the way I want to go, I'm gonna go up through 5 and 6 and 8. Thank you, Born Limitless. Which means I inevitably have to walk past more Bullfongo. You don't think you'd go back further than try? Freedom Unite is fine. Especially with, like, the patch by Incognito Man. That thing's amazing. The other games, before you got, like, a cat helper, what does the patch change? It's, like, a lot of quality of life things. And it also uncensors the blood. I'm glad they died. Oh my god, where's it going? There's no way it's weak. Is it? Is it doing in 2? I do have a 4 Ultimate playthrough I'd like to get through at some point. I mean, I guess we'll see what Rise Title Update 5 has. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm sure it'll also probably be hell and not something that I want to do all in one sprint, you know? My head gotten smaller? I think it's the same size since the last stream, since yesterday. What, the day before yesterday? All Monsters Challenge on Gen U. I just had a delicious meal. Don't make me throw it up, please. Thank you. Title updates to end. Title update 5 might be the last one. They might. I still think they might give us one more before the next Monster Hunter comes out. Oh! Oh, 4U is the opposite of miserable. 4U is a great time. I still want to do a longsword playthrough on 4U. I don't think I've done one. At least not like up to GOG. Yeah, but I didn't. That's, you know, that's just up to, what, Shigaru, right? Oh, no, that's not true. Because we would have done up to Seregios or whatever. Or I guess Rusted. This will sharpen. Do a Gunlance shell only run on GU? I did a Valor run, which is as much shelling as you'll ever see for Gunlance in that game. Hell, we beat Crimson and White with Valor shelling. That's pretty impressive. If you haven't seen it. The VODs are out there somewhere. Valor Gunlance is like really cool. It's one of the most redeeming parts of GU. Yeah, it's like the reload guard point or whatever is in Rise. It's just not the same though. It's not as snappy. GU actually looks pretty nice if you have it emulated. I was hoping to get that other wing break, and we got it. Why is guard reload not just a basic thing Gunlance can do? It's a great question. It should be. I never became a huge fan of like adept guarding. Like it's a kind of okay in Rise. Just feels way too punishing in Generations, though. I don't know. Maybe I never got good at it. Oh, wow. Spacing is way off. Yeah, I mean, one more in about 15 minutes. Plus, if and when we ever get our Macalite. We should be fine. Are we willing to play for you if they did a remaster? Join the club. It is very strange how often Capcom games have gotten ports, remasters, whatever. And Monster Hunter gets almost none. Not none, because it has technically gotten some. You know. 3G got 3U HD. And 3G HD, technically. Double Cross got Double Cross HD and GU. Freedom Unite got Freedom Unite iOS. It's not great, but it's something. Wow. Nothing. It's a little upsetting. I mean, the explanation that was given to me by Capcom is just, you know, we just want to focus on the new games. And, you know, the one thing that rings true about that is they've got their Monster Hunter teams working full force on making the newer games. You know, the teams that made the older games, you know, were obviously much smaller, and the staff that worked on them are like senior staff now. So to bring them back and be like, we want you to remaster Monster Hunter for you or remaster Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. You could almost give them some leeway for not wanting to do that. But at the same time, you'd be like, well, should you just hire another company to do it? Why don't you get your guys to do it? Hire someone else to figure it out. So we had 9 shells, 7 scales. We need 3 more scales. And obviously 4 more Macalite. Freedom Unite Online Freedom Unite iOS is one of the best online systems they've ever done. I never really had a chance to play it too much. It's really a shame. All right, I'm a little sleepy. That bourbon bacon burger is hitting. We'll be back tomorrow. Probably normal camera tomorrow. Normal stream tomorrow. Probably play Sifu tomorrow. I think. So, forward to that. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Goodbye.